They have a chat too. I didn't turn off chat.
Oh, that's okay.
So one person. Yes, we have a person.
There you go.
And you have 30 frames per second.
All right. Well,
this is your bandwidth, and that's your time. And then when you
so.
stop, it'll say, do you want to save and do you want to end? And you're still live while it's asking those questions.
Okay.
And so you say yes and save.
Okay. So is this YouTube Live that we're using?
We're using my YouTube channel, but I'm using. Hi, folks. I'm using OBJ broadcaster because YouTube. I have one
specific number of subscribers.
I have one, and you need 50.
50.
Yeah. No, you need more than 50.
Well, it said you had to have 50 in the app.
Okay.
Someone said you had to have 1,000, but in this case, it works. We have two
It's
people.
only 50, then I could go live straight there. I don't have to go through a third party.
No, but all you do is do the OBJ server app.
Yeah, I use Prism.
Or Prism.
Yeah.
They think OBJ server or Prism. One of those two. You do it that way. It looks like it's a It looks like it's What do I want to say? It looks to the YouTube. It looks like your computer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, maybe next year we'll go big. We'll bring the camera and we'll stream through YouTube. So mine did. I must have got there first. Yeah. I have 3 people. Oh, it does change color too. The thing at the top changes color. This is actually better than the other one.
I might not be able to go live in here. Are you guys connected to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I did the Wi-Fi. I was wondering if there was an Ethernet cord up here.
It is right here, yeah. So. Yeah, I did. So I've got a good Wi-Fi signal.
I wonder if one of us can put if I have my computer, I can put a hotspot up, connect to Ethernet and do a hotspot. Oh, it's working.
Yeah.
No, there's no signal. Son of a...
So,
okay. Maybe I'll just record myself.
We're doing I'm doing the hotspot. But if you want to use, you get mics. You could. Hey, it's the last game of the season. You guys could do it together.
That would be relatively fitting.
Yes, you should, because you can, and I'll send you my stream. I had to figure it out. Can you get it? You can show it to him on Season Cast. The link.
To the link for Season Cast?
No.
Wait.
On Season Cast, show him the link. I posted the link for the YouTube stream.
Crossbar.
Oh. Crossbar. I'm sorry, I brought Crossbar.
Okay.
So you guys can just do it together. You can. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Let's not make this a war.
Yeah. It's
It's on Crossbar.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm really tired this morning.
That's okay.
I didn't sleep at all. Last night.
Yeah, I didn't sleep well. Oh, hold on. Oh, copy. Yeah, here you go. Here, you can use this stream as a backup. It looks good. I have 6 people, and it's still good.
If you would like to take that. Well, I mean, you could stand here.
This stand here kind of.
because it's very insecure Wi-Fi on your screen.
Like I said, guys, I was the same issue. If you want to text that to yourself, so you can send that link out, and then if you want to, you can talk to it's sort of a fitting into the year, right?
And this is for everybody. Yeah, no, let your parents at home see it. We did this before, though, right?
In Omaha, I think for at least one of the games, I don't think we were able to make it. So some of our guys asked for our season pass.
When I was at home, I was watching the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
which is always dangerous because I have a tendency to be very, very biased and competitive. But yeah, it was the Morgans. We knew the Morgans from before. They asked them.
I can just get some really good video of myself.
Okay, sounds
Instead of having to go back and forth on the game.
Cooking on up. In that case, I'll move this over a little bit more to red line.
You guys can have center here.
This is perfect. I mean, unless you want to move, but okay.
Haven't dropped off, so it must be. There we go. Can you go to crossbar and reply, hey, it looks like the screen's working. Pass that link on to anyone who needs it. It won't be season
Yeah, so at the beginning of the season, I had an app that'll overlay on either Facebook Live or YouTube, and it had the scoreboard and stuff. And that's all it was, basically. It was a scoreboard that would overlay it. But it's, right now, just happy to have.
So how has your weekend been going so far? Yeah, I saw the first game. I saw you guys were up and then checking the standings afterwards. I'm like,
I've got some thoughts, but
yeah, oh yeah. But you're also, we've had a rough weekend. First game, we won 2-0, great game. Second game against the Sharks, 1-4 we won just one kick, scored every single goal, and just was we had defensive along the way for a bit too, and then hoping for a better.
yeah, me too.
Just good, even, close game. Have some fun.
Just yeah.
Pretty well played game, right? Yeah. Some 40 shots yesterday. I think we had 2.
We have about 40. All 3
That's how a lot of the goals were scored. The very last goal of the game, my son made a big time save, came across the crease, made another huge save, and then the rebound's still sitting there, not getting cleared out, and they popped it over and he was laying down in the ice after he dove across the crease.
Sounds familiar, right?
And then one of our goalies got hurt, so he's second game of the weekend he got hurt. So my son's been playing good. That's all right. Mike, nice to meet you. Again.
Yeah. I feel like we go
I
way
sent
back.
the link out to yeah, right. After this year.
Looks like it's going.
16.
All right, good morning, Rampage family. Welcome back to Minnesota. Last game of the weekend. Lineup to start the day. We've got Harlan, Whitted, Roberts, Merrill, Taylor, and Liam Holmes in net. And this building is absolutely miserable for live stream, so a very special and fitting treat for today. We're going to be co-broadcasting with my good buddy Steve from the Oakmoor Patriots, who we're playing, I think, for the 25th time this season. Right off the bat, puck, a little bit of back and forth. Nobody really has possession. Puck gets dumped into the Patriots zone. Back behind it, bounces out front. Roberts on the forecheck. Gets tied up on the near side. And Whitted turns it around. He's back into the zone. Whitted feeds it to Roberts in center. Dumps it up the far side boards. Puck gets sent across to the near side. Whitted back into the zone with it. He makes a move, and I think Rampage are offsides. I think. So we get a whistle. Face-off will be outside the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Out on the ice, we've got Johnny Sarver, Mason York, Jackson McKnight, Kyle Bisley, and Max Kudanis. Tied up on the draw. Rampage are going to kick it back to Kudanis, over to Bisley. He takes the red line. He's going to dump it in. Puck back behind the Oakmoor net. A little bit of back and forth. Johnny Sarver's going to pick it up down low. Leaves it for Jackson McKnight. McKnight in the near side corner. Sends it cross ice off the wall. And Oakmoor's going to send it up. And now it's out of the zone. Oakmoor picks it up. They're into the Rampage zone with it. They're going to dump it back behind the Rampage net. Oakmoor sends it through the crease to the near side boards. Dump back behind. Bisley picks it up in the far side corner. He's going to feed it up to McKnight. Out of the zone. McKnight's going to get it back. He skates it into the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Shot taken, deflects wide of the net. Oakmoor's going to pick it up and clear the zone with it. I think that's going to have enough for icing, and just does. So we get a whistle. Face-off will be back in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. 15:21 left to play in the first period. Score is 0-0. Out on the ice, we've got Whittingham, Roberts, Drexel, Upball, and Merrill.
I think I'm just going to stand here and listen to you for the most part. You're killing it.
Rampage win the draw. Shot taken from the point. Goaltender makes a save. He's going to cover it up. We'll get another face-off in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Rampage come up with the draw up to Merrill at the point. He's going to dump it down low. Goes back behind the net to the far side. Roberts pinching at the wall. Drexel's in there too. Whittingham pulls it off the wall, comes out front, and I think we have a penalty coming for tripping. So with 15:01 left in the first period, Rampage are going to go on the power play.
I don't get to watch games very often. This is kind of nice. My throat's killing me from all the play calling this weekend anyway.
Me too, man, for sure, for sure. Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Whittingham, Harlan, Whitted, and Taylor. Rampage come up with it, up to the point to Taylor, across to Whitted. Whitted at the near side point. He skates to the circle, takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save, ends up on the side wall, up to Whitted at the point. Another shot. Goaltender makes another save. Down in the corner, down low. Whitted pinching in. He's going to send it to Drexel. He skates off the wall with it to center. Shot taken. Goaltender has it in his glove. He's going to hang on.
Beautiful save by the goal.
I agree. We'll get a face-off in the Oakmoor Patriot zone. Same crew out as before on the power play. Oh, there's the clock right in front of me. 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the power play. Oakmoor wins the draw. Unable to clear. Drexel's down in the corner. He sends it up to Whitted at the point. Whitted across to Taylor in the far side. Taylor skates, looks, takes a shot. Took a deflection off a body up front, and that one's going to sneak past low. And I don't have a scoreboard app to update you guys. So with 14:27 left in period number 1, Rampage go up 1-0 on the power play goal to Cole Taylor. Out on the ice, we've got McCarter, Whittingham, Foster, Gudonis, and Bisley. Oakmoor wins the draw. They're going to skate it into the Rampage zone. Take to the near side circle. Shot taken, and that one goes bar down and in from the near side circle. So Oakmoor Patriots with a very quick response. Tie it up 1-1 with 14:18 left in period number 1.
Here's the thing, my son and I, the goalie in the game, we were just talking about it on the way here. The number 18 has a really sick backhand and he never utilized it. And finally, first shot of the game, first shot for the Patriots, he throws it in. And
very nice shot.
Yeah.
To, you said number 18 for the
number 18.
Patriots?
Check.
Okay. Patriots win the draw. Send it to the far side. They're going to skate it into the Rampage zone. Feed it to center. Shot taken goes wide of the net. Tied up down low in the corner. Puck goes, rims around to the far side boards. Patriots are going to hold up at the point. Quick poke check, and now Whitted's going to skate it out of the zone. He feeds it over. Patriots with a steal, and then Whitted with a poke check is going to keep it in the Patriots zone. Patriots pick it up down low. They've got it behind their own net. Skate it out of their own zone. They're to neutral ice. They take the red line, flip it up and in. Bisley picks it up. He drops it to the near side corner. Patriots with it. They turn and dump it down the wall, and now it's coming out. Harlan sends it across to Whitted. Whitted into the zone. Skates to center. Takes a shot. Goes wide of the net. Gudonis sends it towards center. Puck takes a bounce. Comes up and out. Patriots skating out with it. Through neutral ice into the Rampage zone. Ian Merrill with the steal, and then Patriots get it back, and now it gets flipped across. McKnight sends it up to Merrill, and I think we must have a penalty coming for interference to the Rampage.
Here on the right-hand side of number 18.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, we got an interference penalty coming to Max Gudonis. So with 13:07 left in period number 1, Rampage are going to be on the penalty kill. Out on the ice for the Rampage boys to start the PK unit, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Upval, and Taylor. Puck comes up, doesn't clear the zone. Whittingham's going to get there. He chips it up and out to neutral ice. Back into the Oakmoor Patriots zone. They've got it in their own zone, recollecting. Roberts on the forecheck. They send it up and back again to the near side wall. They're going to pick it up in their own zone. Whittingham gets a stick on it. Patriots regroup in their own zone. Rampage on the forecheck. Oakmoor with it. They're going to skate it up, send it across to the far side, into neutral ice now, into the Rampage zone with it. Skated to the near side. Held up on the near side wall, poke check, and Roberts is going to flip it up, but not out of the zone. Patriots hold it. They send it across. Shot taken from center. Holmes has it in his glove. He's going to hang on.
Beautiful save by the goalie.
Thanks, man. This friendly banter is a welcome change from our game last night for any of you who are watching that. So out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Whitted, Bisley, and Merrill. Patriots jump on it early. They keep it in the zone. Send it up to the point. Cross to the far side point. And back again. Shot taken, deflects off the sticks. Ends up in the far side corner. Bisley down there tries to tie a man up. A couple of Patriots in there. They're going to send it over to the near side. Feed it up to the point. Up, held at the blue line. Back down to the point. Cross ice to the far side now. Patriots dump it into the corner. Bisley gets a stick on it. Patriots send it back in. It's down low back behind the net. Pass goes off a skate, ends up on the far wall, now gets fed up to the point. Patriots still with it, make a move to the inside. Down and low into the corner. They're going to feed it low to high up to the far side point, cross to the near side now. Back to center. Cross to the far side circle. Shot taken. Bisley gets a body in the way. He sends it hard off the boards. That goes up and into the bench and out of play. So I believe we'll have a face-off back in the Rampage zone. We've got 10 seconds left of penalty kill time, 11-17 in the period.
I gotta say, it's nice being in this rink versus the rink 7 and 8 of, oh gosh, the sports complex of super rinks there.
Not only warmer, but there's just a lot more space to spread out.
There is.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, having 3 rows to be able to stand there and record, and you're just all squished in. Yeah, it was not fun last night.
Too close to the drunk parents from other teams for me.
That's right.
Shot taken. Holmes with the save. 11-11 left in period number 1. Everybody make a wish. And 4 seconds left of penalty kill time.
Lots of ones on that board right there.
That is a lot of ones. Out on the ice, we've got York, McKnight, Taylor, and Upval. Rampage win the draw. Taylor's got it back behind his own net. Skates it to the far side. Poke checks it up to McKnight. McKnight's going to send it up and out of the zone. Rampage are back at full strength, and that's icing. So we get a face-off back in the Rampage zone. 10:57 left in period number 1. Oakmoor wins the draw. They feed it up to the point. Shot taken, gets deflected, takes a bounce, and Holmes has it in his glove. He's going to hang on. We'll get another face-off. Okay, McKnight with a poke check. He's going to drive it out of the zone. Little loses the handle into the zone. Oakmoor, they send it back up the wall, and now it comes out. Gudanis has it, has to wait for everybody to tag up, and he sends it back to Upball in his own zone. Upball sends it up off the wall, and now Patriots have it back. They send it cross ice and into the Rampage zone, and then back out again. Oakmoor sends it in from the red line. McKnight picks it up in his own zone, feeds it up outside of the reach of Johnny Sarver. Oakmoor turns around, sends it back into the zone, bounces way up in the air, but he loses it for a second. And attempted shot, and I guess it's covered up now. Must have been loose for a little bit. 9:59 left in period number 1. Score is 1-1. Out on the ice, we've got McCarter, Whittingham, Gudanis, Merrill, and Foster. Tied up on the draw. Unable to clear, and Patriots coming back the other way. Puck down low in the corner. Comes out to center, and then Foster's going to kick it out. McCarter backhands it, and now Whittingham skates it into the zone. He's going to take the near side, takes a shot that goes through into the far side. Merrill sends it across to Gudanis. Gudanis takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save. It ends up in the near side corner. Foster skates it off the wall, takes a look, takes another shot. Goaltender makes another save, puts it in the near side corner. Fed up to the point, and it bounces on him. Out of the zone, so Gudanis has to send it across to Merrill. He skates back in his own zone to get it. Makes a quick move. He's going to skate with it. Feeds it up to McCarter. McCarter sends it across into the zone. Merrill picks it up. He takes a shot. Goaltender with another save. And it gets sent down the distance. I believe this will be icing, and we get a whistle. Face-off will be back in the Oakmoor Patriots zone with 8:54 left in period number 1.
That's exactly what we were talking about before the game started. Just having a good, even matchup where both teams are playing well, and
Yep.
1-1 game can't
Right.
beat that right now.
Yeah. It's not too bad. It's a good way to end the weekend and the season. Season for us. Sounds like you guys have a little bit to go
We
still.
got a couple more weeks yet. We got some games against the Capitals next weekend.
Oh, well, on behalf of the Rampage 15-0 team, please just absolutely smoke the Washington Little Capitals.
Well, it's actually the Madison Capitals.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
But you know
I
what?
thought you were talking about the Little Cats.
Same thing. So, it's
Well, either way, good luck to you.
we
Good
have
luck.
no love for that team.
Rampage with the draw, sending it around to the far side. Duncan Reed tries to chip it up. Oakmoor holds it in the zone, skates off, loses the handle. Bisley's going to pick it up. He feeds it across the other side. Cole Taylor's got it on the far side. Up to Whitted, goes off his stick and deflects, but that's going to be icing. So it comes back into the Rampage zone with 8:24 left in the first period. Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Roberts, Whittingham, Upval, and Gudanis. Rampage win the draw. Upval sends it around. Oakmoor with the quick steal. They feed it out front. Whittingham's going to pick it up. He gives it to Roberts. Back to Whittingham into the Oakmoor zone. Quick move. Oh, centering pass goes through to the far side. Drexel sends it hard to center. Now puck bouncing, but it's going to be kept in the zone. Oakmoor gets back to it. Feed it across to the far side. They send it up the boards. Going to skate it out and across. And was that on?
Broken whistle by the ref. He was trying to blow that hard. He just couldn't get it out. Yeah.
So Oakmoor's offsides, and we get a whistle a week and a half later.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Face-off will be outside the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, Roberts, Whittingham, Drexel, Merrill, and Taylor. Rampage win the draw. Back to Merrill. He's going to send it up to Roberts. Roberts feeds it over to Whittingham. Bounces into the zone. Oakmoor has it back. They send it into their own bench. Everybody, head on a swivel. Get the coaches some helmets.
So interesting story here. Kid that got hit by the puck there on our bench wearing the USA jersey. He's a kind of make-a-wish kid, being able to get out on the ice here and sit on the bench during the game. He's the one that got the puck to the belly and got to feel like a real hockey player there.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. He's okay though.
Well, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Puck comes back. Cole Taylor has it in his own zone. He's going to feed it off the near side boards. Oakmoor with the steal. They turn it around. Merrill's got it. Back into the zone. Rampage are offsides. 7:18 left in period number 1. Scores 1-1 in favor of no one. Out on the ice, we've got Sarver, York, McKnight, Gudanis, and Bisley. Oakmoor wins the draw. It's back into their own zone. Send it across to the far side. Chipped back the other way. Now Bisley's going to feed it back to Gudanis. Back to Bisley. Cross ice off the boards. Gudanis picks it up. He's in his own zone with it. Makes a quick move to the outside. Sends it up and out. That doesn't connect and is going to be icing. So we get a face-off back in the Rampage zone with 6:56 left in period number 1. Out on the ice, we've got Whittingham, McCarter, Foster, Bisley, and Gudanis. Rampage come up with it. Gudanis is going to flip it up out of the zone. McCarter picks it up off the wall, feeds it over, and then back to Foster. He's into the zone with it. Turns around and gets upended, but it was not an intentional check or anything, but Foster is down. Turned around and just kind of went over the player funny, and I believe he came down on his head.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way the way he's holding it there.
Yeah. So we'll give you guys an update in a second. I'm not going to put the camera over there because I don't like filming the kids when they're hurt. So
I did the same thing 2 days ago when we had one of our kids hurt. Just pan the camera away and give updates as necessary.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got Coach Cody over there talking to him. Parents are here and they're down there checking on him. Off the ice, they'll go take a look. That one looked painful. Out on
just go center ice here with the face off.
Yeah. Yep, coming back to center out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Whitted, Duncan, Reed, Bisley, and Gudanis. Rampage win the draw, back to Gudanis, feeds up and in, and then I guess not out. Whitted's going to pick it up, feeds it over just behind Duncan Reed, can't quite connect, and then Whitted picks it up low to Harlan. Puck comes back up to Gudanis at the point. He takes a shot, deflects up into the netting and out of play. 6:23 left in period number 1. Puck down low. Oakmoor's with it. Rampage on the forecheck. Shot attempt gets deflected to the far side corner. Whitted sends it up to Bisley at the point. He takes a shot. Body's in the way. Ends up on the far side wall. Oakmoor with it back behind their own net. They're going to chip it up. Send it out of the zone. Duncan Reed with a steal at center. And then Oakmoor gets another steal, but they're offsides on the way into the zone. Face-off will be just outside the Rampage zone. 5:57 left in period number 1. Out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Drexel, Merrill, and Upfall. Rampage win the draw. Merrill picks it up, sends it across, goes through the skates, and now Upfall's going to send it up. Roberts chips it up and out. Whittingham has it at center. He feeds it across to Drexel. They're into the zone with it. Drexel takes a shot. Goaltender with the save. Puck comes up to the point. Merrill feeds it across to Upfall. Shot taken, goes just wide of the net. Comes up to the point. Drexel's going to hold it there. He dumps it back down low. Puck back behind the net. Puck comes up to the point. Merrill's going to pick it up. He takes a shot, and that one hits the top corner. He and Merrill from the point with a well-played shot. Top corner glove side, and with 5:24 left in period number 1, Rampage go up 2-1. Out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Whitted, Sarver, Gudanis, and Taylor. Rampage win the draw. Back to Gudanis, over to Taylor. Taylor back over to Gudanis. Gudanis up to Sarver. He's going to tip it into the zone. Goes down low. Whitted holds it up down low. Sarver's in there too. He sends it up to Whitted. Whitted skates, takes a shot, deflects off a stick up into the netting and out of play. Rampage win the draw up to Gudanis at the point. He skates the blue line, feeds it down low to Whitted. Whitted to Harlan. Harlan takes a shot. Saved out front. Oakmoor coming back the other direction through neutral ice into the Rampage zone. Shot deflects, goes up and over. And we've got a Big hit from behind, and we got a penalty coming to the Rampage. 4:40 left in period number 1. Rampage will be on the penalty kill. And we got one extra one coming for talking back to the ref. .440 left in period number 1. Out on the ice for the PK, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Taylor, and Bisley. Oakmoor wins the draw. They're going to feed it back to the near side wall. Cross ice. Roberts with a poke check. He's going to send it up and out of the zone. Oakmoor gets it back in the neutral zone. They're turning around, skating through neutral ice into the Rampage zone with it. Feed it up low to high to the point. Back down low again. Up to the point and cross ice to the far side. Low to high, up to the point. Cross ice to the far side, and then feed it down low. Shot taken. Holmes with the save on the first one. Bouncing, and with 3:58 left in the first, Oakmoor Patriots get a power play goal on the rebound, making the score 2-2.
Really made a couple really good initial saves there, but that rebound was just lying there waiting to be popped in.
Yeah, good pressure by the Patriots on their power play there. So, scores all tied up, 2-2 with 3:58 left in period number 1. Not keeping track of shots on goal, or I'd be happy to read that to you guys. But
shots on goal,
oh.
8-10 in favor of the Rampage.
Okay, there you have it. Thanks to my statistician.
Yeah, goalie dad over here. Always got to be
out on the ice, we've got Sarver, York, McKnight, Merrill, and Gudanis. Oakmoor wins the draw. They send it up and through into the Rampage zone down low. Merrill picks it up back behind the net. He's going to feed it up and out, and it doesn't connect, and that's going to be icing. So we get a face-off back in the Rampage zone. Puck into the corner. Oakmoor's on it. York gets there, feeds it across to the near side. Gudanis up to McKnight. Merrill takes it. He's going to dump it into the zone. Sarver's there, down low. He sends it across. Takes a weird bounce off the boards out front. Oakmoor now with it. Patriots send it up but not out. McKnight turns and dumps it into the far side corner. Patriots feed it up the near side wall. Out to center, up and out. Gudanis picks it up. He feeds it across to the far side to Sarver. Sarver holds up. Skates it back into his own zone. He drops it for Gudanis. Gudanis skates it off the wall. Fans on the pass, and now Oakmoor coming back the other way, one-on-one. Shot taken, Liam Holmes with the save. Puck goes out to the far side circle. York feeds it back behind, and Gudanis sends it up but not out. Patriots hold at the line. York with the steal. He's going to send it up but not out. Oakmoor gets it on the far side. Shot taken. Liam Holmes the save. And now Sarver's going to send it the distance, I think. Yep, and that'll be icing, so we get a face-off back in the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Drexel, Whittingham, Bisley, and Taylor.
I think that ref needs a new whistle. That thing doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Oakmoor takes a quick shot off the draw, and Liam Holmes with the save. Puck out to neutral. Oakmoor back in their own zone, sending cross ice, deflects way up in the air, ends up on the far side wall. Bisley picks it up, sends it up and out. Drexel's going to pick up the puck, skates it into the Oakmoor zone. Shot taken, goaltender makes a nice save, point blank. back behind the net, comes out to Whittingham. Whittingham feeds it over to Bisley, over to Taylor. Taylor at the point, shot taken, deflected. Goaltender gets a piece of it, back behind the net. Oh, fanned on the shot. Now Oakmoor coming up and out of the zone, through neutral ice, into the Rampage zone. Quick poke check by Cole Taylor. Takes the puck away. He skates it back behind, sends it over to Bisley on the far side. Bisley sends it across to Harlan. Harlan into the zone, skates to center, feeds it over to Whittingham. Oakmoor picks it up in their own zone. Skates through neutral ice into the Rampage zone with it. Puck taken to the far side, save, and then Merrill's going to send it up the far side wall. Oakmoor's there at the corner. Merrill skates it out of the zone, through neutral ice, into the Oakmoor zone. Ian Merrill loses the handle. Roberts gets there, is going to poke it into the corner. Holds up in the corner. He's got pressure on. Duncan Reed's in there as well. Comes back to Zach Roberts. Feeds it up to the point. Gudanis takes a shot from the point. Goaltender makes a save, goes into the corner. Duncan Reed and York in there. Got Roberts in there to help out. Scrum for the puck, and Patriots are going to send it up, kick it off the wall, and skate it out of the zone. They send it across to the far side.
30 seconds remaining.
Thank you very much. Out to the near side, we've got Gudanis in his own zone. Chipped up and out. Oh, we've got a player injured on the far side. I did not see what happened.
Didn't see that either.
It's Mason York, but it appears to be maybe an ankle or something lower body related. He's hobbling, but able to get back to the bench under his own power. So
favoring that left leg.
20 seconds left in the period. And as I mentioned, I did not see the play that happened that led to it.
No penalty ensuing, so it couldn't have been anything egregious out on the ice. Maybe more incidental.
Coach was asking to have a conversation with the referee and being ignored, and then ref's mad that we didn't have the line out there. So out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Drexel, Upval, and Bisley. Roberts kicks it off the wall to the far side. Drexel turns and fires it out of the zone. It's going to go into the Oakmoor zone. Whittingham on the forecheck. Nice pressure. He gets there, gets a shot off. Goaltender makes a save. Puck comes up on the near side, and time expires on period number 1. So after what felt like a long period to me, the score is 2-2 in favor of no one. Everybody going back to the benches to have conversations with coaches, getting ready to start period number 2.
Shots on goal after 1 are 12-14 in favor of the Rampage.
Okay. I think you guys can probably hear that.
Maybe.
Appreciate you keeping up with that.
Yeah, no problem.
So as mentioned at the beginning of the game, this has been pretty even. You know, scores even, shots on goal are pretty close to even, so.
It's nice to have a good competitive game. It's been a rough weekend.
It is.
Then again, with how many times these teams have faced each other, it should be a pretty even competitive game. They know each other very well.
Right. I think half of them are billeting with families from the other team at this point.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been approximately a 60-game season, and I think about 30 of those games have been between Oakmoor and Colorado Rampage.
Sure feels that way. know, every time we get a showcase, we look at the schedule like, oh, Rampage.
Yeah,
again.
sure
All right.
enough.
Yeah.
Right. You'd think we were hometown rivals. And
Yeah, exactly. At this point, it might be becoming
it might be. All right, puck into the Oakmoor zone, back behind the net. Oakmoor's going to feed it up to the near side. Up and out of the zone. They take the red line. They're going to dump it in. Puck back behind Rampage net. Taylor picks it up down low. He's going to skate it to the far side wall. Oakmoor holds it at the blue line, dumps it in the near side corner. Merrill feeds it across to the far side. Cole Taylor picks it up. Fans on the pass initially. Gets it up to Sarver. Sarver kicks it out to center. Jackson is going to turn and send it up. Oakmoor takes it away. They're going to skate back through neutral ice into the Rampage zone with it. They drop it to the point. Shot taken, goes just wide of the net. Merrill feeds it up the near side wall into the Rampage, or I'm sorry, Oakmoor zone. Sarver gets there. Oakmoor picks it up. They skate it off the wall. They're in their own zone, back behind their own net with it now. Feed it up to the far side. Out to neutral ice, into the Rampage zone with it. They go to the far side wall. Cross to neutral ice, and then Rampage with the takeaway. Gudanis has it, feeds it up, goes through the skates. It's going to go the distance. That'll be icing. We get a whistle. Face-off will be back in the Rampage zone with 15:36 left in period number 2. Score is 2-2. Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Roberts, Harland, Gudanis, and Bisley. Rampage come up with it off the draw. Drexel's going to skate it out. Takes the red line and chips it in. And he's going to give chase. Roberts is in there as well. Max Harland feeds it up to Gudanis. Gudanis takes a shot, goes off a body, rolls wide of the net. Puck down low in the corner. Drexel's going to hold it up. Tied up on the near side wall. A lot of back and forth. It's anybody's puck right now. We've got Drexel and Roberts in there. Drexel comes off the wall with it. Centering pass attempt, bouncing, and now Patriots are going to send it up and out. And that one, I think, is going to go for icing. No, it dies just before the line. Bisley has to turn and fire. Drexel feeds it out, and then Harlan's going to chip it out of the zone. He skates with it. He's into the Patriot zone. Shot taken, goes wide of the net, ends up on the far side wall, rolls out of the zone. Patriots coming back with speed one-on-one in a Rampage zone. Poke check by Kyle Vasily. Roberts is going to pick it up. Roberts sends it across to the far side. Gudanis picks it up in the corner. He feeds it up the wall. Bisley off the wall to Max Harlan. Harlan skates through, takes the red line. He's going to chip it into the far side corner. Patriots pick it up. They're going to send it up and out, kick it off the wall. Merrill picks it up down low. He feeds it to Whittingham. Whittingham sends it up and out, and now Patriots have it back. They're going to skate through neutral zone into the Rampage zone. Centering pass goes across into the far side corner.
almost caught us on a really bad change there.
These second period changes are the worst.
Yeah.
Merrill's got it. He skates out of his own zone with it. Feeds it across to Whittingham. Whittingham into Patriot zone. Rampage are offsides. Face-off will be outside the Patriots zone. 13:41 left in period number 2. Scores 2-2. Out on the ice, we've got McKnight, Harlan, Sarver, Gudanis, and Taylor. Rampage win the draw. Sarver's going to dump it into the Patriots zone. Patriots have it back. Send it up, but not out. McKnight holds it in the zone, skates it to the circle. He's down low with it. Centers it to Sarver, sticks her on. Puck ends up in the far corner. Oakmoor with it back behind their own net. And then Sarver with the steal. He drops it behind him into the corner. Oakmoor's going to chip it, send it across to the far side wall. They're out of the zone with it. They skated through neutral ice into the Rampage zone. Shot taken. Liam Holmes has it in his glove. He's going to hang on.
Beautiful save off the toe drag release shot there. Those ones are tough to get for the goalies sometimes.
Right. I like that we have a goalie dad participating today. It's goalies can never get too much love, I think. So
Goalies need love all day long, no matter the team.
That's right. Out on the ice, we've got Taylor, Whittingham, Drexel, Gudanis, and Roberts. Oakmoor wins the draw. Shot from the point, deflects off a stick, ends up in the corner. Puck up on the near side wall. Drexel's got it. He skates it out of the zone, chips it off the wall. Roberts is there. He gets there, feeds it to center, nobody home. Patriots pick it up. They send it up to the point. Gudanis takes a shot, goes off of Roberts' stick. And now Patriots have it back. They're out of the zone with it to the far side wall. They're into the Rampage zone. Skate down low into the corner. Player holds up. Patriots feed it up to the point. Back down again, and then Patriots on the far side wall. Roberts with the steal. He sends it out of the zone, kicks it across to Drexel. Drexel into the Patriot zone. He holds up at the point. Centering pass over towards Whittingham. Patriots get a stick in the way of the pass. Whittingham ready for the one-timer. Puck back behind the net, ends up in the far side wall, gets fed up to the point, and then bounces out to neutral ice. Cole Taylor sends it across to Bisley. Bisley gets there on the near side. He's going to dump it in, goes off a Whittingham stick and in. Patriots send it across to the near side, back behind their own net. Skate it and cross-ice pass to neutral ice. It ends up in the Rampage zone. Merrill has to hustle to get back. He drops it from McCarter. McCarter picks it up, makes a move back behind him, turns back around again, sends it across to Bisley. Bisley feeds it up the wall to Duncan Reed, puts a stick on it, and it comes out into the Patriots zone. They hold up back behind their own net. Max Harlan on the forecheck. McCarter with the steal. He turns a wraparound attempt. The goaltender makes a nice save. He's going to cover it up. We'll get a face-off in the Patriots zone. 11:22 left in period number 2. Score is still 2-2. Out on the ice, we've got Sarver, Whittingham, Roberts, Upval, and Gudanis. Tied up on the draw. Roberts comes up with it, sends it to Whittingham. He fires a one-timer, goes wide of the net, comes up to the point. Puck is now out of the zone. Sent back and through. It goes into the Rampage zone. Went through some sticks, so no icing on that. Play continues. Patriots kick it up the wall, send it across. Gets deflected off a stick, ends in the far side corner. Puck bounces out front, and Holmes is able to cover it up. So we'll get a face-off in the Rampage zone. Puck just bouncing around out front in that dangerous territory. And
Goalie had a nice little save there, too, as it went right into his chest.
Yeah.
Perfectly lined up for it.
Yeah, and then those ones that you're afraid of where it's just bouncing and nobody can get a stick on it. Finally able to jump on it and cover it up. Let everybody reset. So out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Drexel, McKnight, Taylor, and Merrill. Rampage win the draw. Merrill's going to send it hard around the boards to the far side. McKnight chips it up and out of the zone. Patriots have it. They reverse direction. Back into the Rampage zone with it. Shot taken, I think sticks in the way, send it just wide of the net. Now up the near side wall, McKnight sends it off the wall to the far side. Puck up and still in the zone, and now Patriots are gonna, nope. Yeah, Patriots clear the zone. Rampage are offset. Out on the ice, we've got Whittingham, Whitted, Sarver, Taylor, and Merrill. Rampage win the draw. Back to Taylor, across to Merrill. Over to Taylor. Taylor up to Sarver. Whitted's into the zone with it, makes a quick move off the wall, sends it across to Whittingham. Whittingham takes a shot, goaltender makes a save, ends up in the near side corner. Sarver pokes it up towards Whittingham, gets tied up on the boards. It's going to come up to the point, bounces just past Merrill. He has to recollect it at center ice. Sends it across to Taylor. Taylor to Merrill. Everybody tags up. Merrill's into the zone with it. He dumps it down low in the corner. Whittingham feeds it low to high up to Merrill at the point. Merrill feeds it back down low again. Patriots with the steal. They're coming back the other direction. Into the Rampage zone. Centering pass. Shot taken. Liam Holmes with the save. Little back and forth, and Whitted's got it in his own zone. He's going to skate up and out into the Patriots zone. Held up just at the blue line, and it looks like the Rampage are offsides. 9:29 left in period number 2.
That last second stick handle right at the blue line. Everyone thinks you're crossing it, so they go.
Yep, just a little bit offsides. Out on the ice, we've got Duncan, Reed, Harlan, Roberts, Bisley, and Gudanis. Patriots win the draw back into their own zone with it. They send it up and out, and then Bisley sends it back. A little back and forth at neutral. Patriots have it back. They're going to send it across to the far side. Chip it into the Rampage zone, down low in the far side corner. Gudanis up the wall. Patriots pinching in. They're going to hold it. They send it low high to the point. Shot taken, bodies in the way. Unable to clear. Bisley has it back on his stick. He turns the outside. Still in the zone. Patriots still tied up on the near side wall down in the corner. Up to the point. Back down again. Patriots send it across to the far side point. Shot taken, deflects off of a boot and up and over. Ends up on the near side wall. Pass goes up, gets deflected, held at the blue line, and then a poke check's going to send it out. Patriots will have to tag up. Turn and sent. Harlan with the poke check. He's going to recollect, makes a move. He's into the Patriot zone with it. Makes a move across, shot taken, and the goaltender has a save. He's going to cover it up. 8:22 left in period number 2, and I believe we'll go to an ice cut. So when we come back, no ice cut?
No, really? Everybody's anticipating. Yeah,
everybody's going to the bench. Okay. So we are going to have an ice cut. I did know what I was talking about, thankfully, this time.
I hear it. It happens every once in a while when you're doing this. Yeah, it's like, wow, I was right. Here we go.
Right. Broken clocks and twice a day. There's something about that, right? So when we come back, face-off will be in the Oakmoor Patriot zone. 8:22 left in period number 2. Score is currently tied up 2-2. And I don't have any way to go on mute that I know of, so I'm going to just walk away and give my voice a break for a little bit.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know the app, so I can't help you with that one.
No,
my app's got a little mic off, mic on thing.
Oh,
so,
gotcha. Yeah.
No, I'm good, but I am going to walk away. Oh, I'm going to stop my camera. I don't need to record the Zamboni.
It's
guys?
just the phone mic.
It's just the phone mic?
Yeah,
Okay.
so through the season when I was using my phone, I had a little like plug-in headset, and he's got the newer iPhone, so it's got the USB-C or whatever that new instead of the Lightning. Mine's got the Lightning. So basically, we were having all kinds of issues with my phone with the broadcast, so we started using his, and so now I don't have the mic. So I just use the.
But it picks it up nicely. You don't get all the background
I
sound?
think so with Season Cast. It didn't work that with Season Cast with his iPad that we used last night. It didn't. People had a harder time hearing.
Okay.
But I haven't seen any complaints today, so I think it's working. All right, folks, here we go. Second half, period number 2. Rampage come up with it down low in the corner. Whitted feeds it out front, off of a stick, comes up top. Patriots are going to skate it out through neutral into the Rampage zone. Shot taken. Liam Holmes has it in his glove. He's just going to hang on to that one. 8:08 left in period number 2. Face off in the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Sarver, Harlan, Whitted, Taylor, and Merrill. Rampage win the draw. Merrill's going to send it hard around the boards to the far side. Sarver kicks it off the boards. Patriots are there to keep it in the zone. Tied up down low in the corner. It's anybody's puck. Patriots send it up the boards to the near side of the point. Shot taken, goes up and over and ends up on the far side wall. Harlan picks it up, flips it up and out and through. Patriots pick it up in their own zone and make a move to the far side corner, up the wall. Harlan pinches in, keeps it in the corner. Sarver's in there down low. He's got Harlan with him, tied up with a couple of Oakmoor Patriots players. Still anybody's puck. And Sarver's going to come out of the pile with it, feeds it up top to Whittingham, takes a shot. Jack Whittingham right up front. And he's going to score. That's a top corner shot. So just coming in fresh off the bench, and Sarver makes a nice pass from behind the net to find him.
Right in the slot, wide open.
Rampage go up 3-2.
Goalie's nightmare, player's dream.
Exactly. It's all a balance, right? Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Whittingham, Roberts, Gudanis, and Bisley. Patriots win the draw back into their own zone, up to the near side wall, kick it off the wall. Roberts picks it up. He's going to skate it into the neutral zone, takes a shot from the blue line. Goaltender has that. He's going to hang on. Rampage win the draw. Bisley dumps it into the corner. Patriots are going to send it across to the near side. Drexel's pinching in. Comes up to Bisley at the point. Takes a shot. Goes off of a skate. Hits the glass and bounces out front. Loose and ends up in the near side corner. Roberts picks it up. Feeds it up to Bisley. Bisley takes a shot from the point. Goaltender, he gets a leg pad on it. Nice stretch to get a piece of that one. Puck down low. Gets fed up to the near side wall. Bisley holds it at the blue line, and Patriots are going to send it up and out into the Rampage zone. Gudanis has it. He turns around, fires to the far side of Roberts. Roberts tries to feed it. Patriots get a piece of it, ends up down in the corner. Whittingham's there. Tied up down low. Roberts takes it away. He feeds it low to high to the point. Gudanis skates the blue line, takes a shot, sails up over the net, ends up on the near side wall. Bisley kicks it off the wall. Roberts feeds it right back down. Bisley sends it out to center, goes all the way across. Drexel's going for a change. Patriots are going to pick it up. They skate it out of the zone. Duncan Reed with a poke, and now Gudanis has the puck. He's going to skate it through neutral ice into the Patriot zone. Comes up to the blue line. Whittingham skates to the near side, feeds it over. Just doesn't connect. Shot taken. Body's in the way. Patriots have the puck on the far side wall. They're going to feed it across to the near side. Patriots into the Rampage zone now. Poke check. And Whittingham sends it up and out of the zone. Patriots send it across to the far side. They turn and dump it back into the Rampage zone. 5:30 left in period number 2. Up ball. I believe we have a penalty coming to Liam Holmes for a trip.
Yeah, that was a body check coming from the goalie on the player.
So a very rare goaltender penalty. Rampage will be on the penalty kill, with 5:25 left in period number 2. So, looks like we got Kite McCarter going to the box to serve the penalty. And Rampage on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. 5:25 left in period number 2. Out on the ice to start the penalty kill, we've got Whitted, Whittingham, Bisley, and Taylor. Rampage win the draw. Taylor's going to skate back behind the net, send it up, and it comes out of the zone. Patriots have it back, have to wait for everybody to tag up, so they send it across to the near side. They still have it at neutral ice. They're going to skate back into their own zone with it, send it across to the near side. The Patriots in the far side corner, send it cross ice through neutral into the Rampage zone. Loses the handle. Whitted picks it up. He's going to send it hard around the boards, comes up to the point. Patriots pick it up at the point. They drop it back down low and send it back up to the blue line. Cross ice shot taken from the top of the circle. And on another power play goal, Patriots are going to tie it up 3-3. Was that 18? 19?
That was 19.
19.
Yeah, low blocker.
For any of the Patriots fans watching, that goal went to number 19, Mr. Elliott. Nice shot from the top of the circle. 4:48 left in period number 2. Scores all tied up 3-3. Out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Drexel, Merrill, and Gudanis. Rampage win the draw. Back to Merrill, over to Gudanis. Gudanis sends it cross ice, bounces off a stick into the zone, back to Whittingham. Whittingham takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save, and he's going to cover that one up. 4:38 left in period number 2. Face off in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Whittingham, Roberts, Merrill, and Gudanis. I think I already said that, though. Rampage win the draw. They dump it. Roberts has it down low, feeds it across to the far side corner. Whittingham back to Roberts. Puck bounces up and out. And then Drexel's going to turn and fire. Goes to the far side corner. Whittingham pokes it, goes through the crease, and ends up in the near side. Patriots skate out of the zone with it. Merrill with a quick poke check. He's going to feed it back over to Gudanis. Gudanis sends it across the far side. Gets tipped up and into the Rampage net, or bench, out of play. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long weekend. Face off just outside the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Out on the ice, we've got Sarver, Whitted, Harlan, Bisley, and Upfall. Rampage win the draw. Back to Upball, over to Bisley. He skates. He's going to dump it in. Goes off a body. Sarver feeds it down to the corner. Harlot picks it up down low. He's back behind the net. Tries to feed it out front. Just loses the handle. And now Patriots have it back down low. They send it across to the far side. Big body. And now Patriots are going to send it across to the near side. That was Johnny Sarver delivering the hit. A little back and forth at neutral ice, and now Patriots back into the zone. Poke check by Nathan Upball. Patriots hold the line, and now it comes up and out. Harlan with the takeaway. 3-on-1 into the zone. He drops it for Whitted. Whitted over to Sarver. Oh, just fans on the one-timer.
Goalie was there for that.
Goalie looked calm. He looked calm. Little back and forth of the blue line, and Rampage are offsides. Face-off will be just outside the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Out on the ice, we've got Duncan Reed, McKnight, McCarter, Gudanis, and Taylor. Rampage win the draw. Back to Gudanis, over to Duncan Reed. He's into the zone with it. Dumps it down low. Gets poked back out to the corner. Puck comes up and out. Taylor's going to wrangle it in, sends it over to McCarter. He blows a tire, and he's going to poke check it into the zone. Duncan Reed picks it up down low. He skates into the corner, feeds it across. McKnight's going to pick it up. McKnight off the wall up to Taylor. He dumps it right back in. Patriots chip it up and out of the zone, and then Taylor's going to poke check it. He has to go after it on the near side wall. Skates to the near side, feeds it across to McCarter, over to McKnight. McKnight into the Patriots zone. Feed it out front. Save made. McCarter's there for the rebound. Goaltender was up to the task. Puck comes up to the point. Gudanis takes a shot, goes off a skate, goes wide of the net. Gudanis poke checks it back down into the corner. Patriots are going to pick it up down low. Comes up, and Patriots have it. Back behind their own net. They send it up to the far side wall. Back again. Patriots hold up back behind their own net. They send a long stretch pass that doesn't connect. And that's going to go for icing. We'll get the face-off back in the Oakmoor Patriots zone with 1:45 left in period number 2. Scores 3-3. Out on the ice, we've got Drexel, Whittingham, Roberts, Merrill, and Upball. Patriots feed it across to the far side. Roberts is there on the forecheck, keeps it held down low. Patriots have to skate to the near side. Lots of forecheck pressure by the Rampage. Roberts skates off the wall with it, turns, takes a shot. Goaltender has it. He's going to hang on to it in his glove. We'll get a face-off in the Patriots zone. I think we're going to keep the same line out as before. We've got Drexel, Whittingham, Roberts, Upfall, and Merrill. 1:28 left in period number 2. Scores all tied up, 3-3. Rampage win the draw. Actually, I'm sorry, a little chaos back and forth. Patriots are going to skate out of the zone with it. I saw something that wasn't. Puck back behind the Rampage net. Upball's in there to tie man up. He comes out with it. Upball feeds it up, bounces off a Patriots player. Merrill's going to skate through center ice now. He's into the Patriots zone, drops it for Drexel. Drexel takes a shot. Goaltender saw it the whole way. He's going to hang on to that one. 1:05 left in period number 2. Face-off in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Out on the ice, we've got Whitted, Sarver, Harlan, Taylor, and Bisley. Rampage come up with it. Sarver takes a shot. Goaltender gets a piece, goes just wide of the net. Puck down in the corner. Oakmoor sends it across to the far side. They feed it up the wall on the far side. Out of the zone, Bisley chips it up, turns it back around again. Whitted off the wall to Harlan. Harlan into the zone with it. Makes a quick move over to Sarver. Sarver takes a shot, sends it just high of the net. Some good passing work on that last shift. Oakmoor now skating out of the zone. They're going to feed it across to the far side. Doesn't connect. That's going to be icing. Face-off will be back in the Oakmoor Patriots zone with exactly 30 seconds left in period number 2. Scores 3-3. Out on the ice, Whitted, Harlan, Sarver, Merrill, and Gudanis. Rampage win the draw up to Merrill at the point. The shot taken, goaltender gets a leg pad on it, sends it to the far side wall. Cleared the zone. Merrill gets a boot in the way, and now Gudanis turns it around. He's going to hold up at neutral ice, drops it for Merrill. Merrill sends cross ice over to Harlan. Harlan's into the zone with it. He feeds it to center to Sarver, bounces on him, and Patriots have it back. They're deep in their own zone. Skating out from the corner. Poke check. Almost keeps it in. Oakmoor gets it back, and now they're going to feed it into the Rampage zone. It's down low. Gudanis gets there first, and time expires on period number 2. So your score after 2 is 3-3, all tied up.
Shots on goal here, 17-25 in favor of Rampage.
There you have it.
Really dominated the second period, 5-11.
Okay. Thank you very much. And for our Rampage families out there, we are taking volunteers for next year's statistician and data analyst to help me out, as well as a cameraman, because as we all know, I really like running my mouth, but I'm not all that great with the camera itself. So
Well, you need 3 people doing it. You need yourself, you need the cameraman, you need your color guy.
Color guy, exactly. Yep. I know.
And the color guy can be the statistician if they would like to.
Right, right. Yeah, we're just, it's a little outside of our budget for right now, apparently, but we are taking volunteers for next year. Our salaries, just like this year, are actually doubling again next year from 0 to 0 again.
Yep.
So
you just have to pay for travel hockey. Then you get to, be paid to do this fun stuff. Yeah,
that's right. So, might as well be fresh start to the game. Starting period number 3, all tied up. 1 period of hockey to go. Special thanks out there to all the parents, volunteers, all the help that we've gotten through the season with everything. Amy Sarver with all the manager duties that she's done this year, which is a tremendous amount of work. Jeff Stahl with all of the technical, video, pictures, all that work that he's done this year is also a lot of work. Coaches, parents. 1 more period of hockey for our boys. Rampage win the draw. Back to Cole Taylor. Feeds it back. Sarver's got it. He's into the zone. Skates to the outside. Centering pass to Whitted. Goes off the post, I think. Puck back. And then Patriots are going to feed it up out of the zone through neutral ice into the Rampage zone with it. Fed up to the far side wall. Still in the Rampage zone, and now it's going to come out. Patriots have to regroup and tag up. They send it back, cross ice to the far side. Everybody gets on sides, back into the Rampage zone. Harlan's going to send it right back out again. Patriots pick it up in their own zone. They hold up on the far side, send it across. They're going to skate through neutral ice. Up and into the Rampage zone. Send it in on net from outside the blue line. Out to Roberts. Roberts skating through neutral. He's into the Oakmoor zone. Holds up the circle. Shot taken. Goalie gets a piece. Goes up and over to Drexel. Chipped up. Gudonis holds it at the point. Sacrifices the body to keep it in. Whittingham skates off the wall. Takes a shot. Goaltender gets a piece. Puck ends up on the far wall. Back down again to Drexel. Over to Gudonis. Shot goes up and over. We do have a penalty coming to Oakmoor. Across to Bisley, he takes a shot, goes off of a boot to the far side wall. Roberts holds up. Harlan with it down low in the corner, and he's going to send it all the way back. That's not icing as it came off of a Rampage player. Dangerous one since that was on net.
Always wonder if that actually goes in net. Does that count as a goal?
It does. I've seen that in the NHL one time. And Oakmoor tags up, and now we have the penalty coming. So with 15:07 left in period number 2, Rampage will go on the power play, and I believe he signaled a cross-checking penalty. And I'll be honest, again, I didn't see it, so I didn't notice he had his hand up till he said something. So cross-checking penalty, and so Rampage are on the power play for the next 2 minutes with 15:07 left in the game.
Those cross-checking penalties are kind of hard to spot. It's almost a natural play of the game.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of a check or a holder or whatever, and
judgmental call them.
Could be. All right, Oakmoor's going to clear the zone. They kick it out to neutral ice, skate through into the Rampage zone with it. Take the near side. They're back behind the net, and they're going to dump it. Still with it now. Rampage tie it up. Whitted's going to pick it up. He skates out of the zone. Feeds it across to Sarver, who's going to skate it out of the zone. Sarver through neutral ice. He's into the zone with it. Holds up, sends it back just behind Whitted. Comes out of the zone. He's got to feed it over to Taylor. Rampage have to regroup. Taylor skates the red line. He's going to go into the Patriot zone with it. Skates down low, centering pass to Sarver. Goes off of a boot. Whitted has to hold it at the blue line. He dumps it to the far side wall. Patriots are going to send it up to the point. Taylor's there. Feeds it back down to Whittingham. Whittingham turns, backhands it. It goes off a boot, ends up in the low corner in the far side. Harlan picks it up. He feeds it up to Taylor. Taylor back to Harlan. Harlan up to the circle. He feeds it down low to Sarver. Tied up in the corner. Whittingham comes up with it. He's going to skate back up. He drops it for Taylor. Taylor sends it across to Whitted. Patriots get a stick on it, deflect the pass. Now it comes up. Whitted pinches at the wall. He sends it across to Harlan. Harlan holds it at the point. Sends it across to the near side. Whitted takes a slapper into the crease and out again. Sarver turns. Harlan's got it on the far wall now. He sends it across to Whitted on the near side point. Pass goes behind, takes a bounce. Patriots have it back. They're shorthanded, one-on-one into the zone. Gudonis gets a stick on the shot, and now he's going to recollect. Gudonis feeds it up to Whitted. Whitted skates to the red line. He's into the zone with it, holds up at the point. He takes a shot off of a body, and now it's going to come up and out. McKnight has to hustle. McKnight sends it across. Merrill picks it up. Into the zone with it. McKnight feeds it across to Drexel. Drexel turns, fires a deflected shot. Goaltender makes a nice first save on the deflection off of Roberts, and Roberts is there to pick up the rebound. So 12:55 left in the period, and I think it was just as Oakmoor was getting back to full strength, Zach Roberts puts in goal number 4 to take the Rampage up 4-3. Out on the ice, we've got Whittingham, Drexel, Roberts, Merrill, and Gudonis. Rampage win the draw. Drexel comes up with it, skates, gets poke checked, and now Merrill's going to dump it. Puck rims around the boards, comes to the near side. Whittingham pinching in. Puck comes up to the point. Gudonis takes a shot from the point. Goaltender puts a glove on it, goes up and over. Drexel up to Merrill. Oh, and a quick poke check, and we've got a breakaway going the other way to the Oakmoor Patriots. Quick move made, and Liam Holmes makes a save. The puck was loose, but ref lost sight of it and blows the whistle. Nice job by Liam Holmes to save the day there on that really quick transition for a breakaway for the Patriots player.
That was a good save, staying patient there.
Out on the ice, we've got McKnight, McCarter, Duncan Reed, Bisley, and Upval. Puck back into the corner, kind of tied up. McKnight's going to send it around the boards to the far side. Patriots have to recollect at center. They're going to have to tag up. They send it across to the near side, just through the stick, and Patriots player sends it across to the far side again. Patriots send it up, poke checked, and then Bisley sends it up, not out, I guess, and Patriots still in the zone with it. Centering pass, it bounces up and over. McKnight picks it up on the far side. He's going to skate out of the zone into the Patriots zone. They send it up. It goes off of a linesman's skate. Lucky bounce for the Rampage. McCarter takes a shot, and the goaltender gets a piece of it. It goes up into the netting and out of play. 11:44 left in period number 3. Face-off in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Score is currently 4-3 in favor of the Rampage. Out on the ice, we've got Whitted, Harlan, Sarver, Merrill, and Taylor. Oakmoor wins the draw. They're going to send it around to the near side and back again. Don't connect. That should go for icing, and does. So we get a whistle. Face-off's going to come back into the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Down low, Harlan holds it up back behind the net. Harlan skates to the far side, sends it up to the point to Merrill. Merrill feeds it through, deflects off of a couple of players and up into the netting. It tipped off of a player from each team, but they're going to send the face-off outside of the zone. Out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Whitted, Sarver, Taylor, and Merrill. Harlan dumps it into the zone. It's going to rim around the boards to the far side corner. Oakmoor gets there. Server on the forecheck. And Oakmoor skates it off the wall. They send it across and back again. Hold up at the circle, take a shot. Liam Holmes has it, and he's going to hang on. 11:06 left in the game. Face-off in the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Whittingham, Drexel, Gudanis, and Bisley. Oakmoor wins the draw up to the point. They're going to skate the blue line, try to feed it through. Sticks in the way. Whittingham skates it out of the zone. Takes it into the Oakmoor zone to center. Tries to take the shot, kind of fans on it. Now puck bouncing. Oakmoor's got it back. They feed it up. They're into the zone. A poke check's going to send it back out again. Oakmoor has to recollect at neutral ice. Turn back around into the Rampage zone. They're going to dump it down low. Gudanis sends it up the boards. Oakmoor with the takeaway. They feed it up to the point. Cross to the far side point. Shot taken. Bisley gets a body in the way. Fed down low. Oakmoor with the steal. It's up front. It was loose, and now Drexel's got it on his stick. It's going to come out. Holmes got the first save on that, and then into the zone. Drexel takes a shot. Goaltender makes the save. Roberts was there, just couldn't get a stick on the rebound. Puck out to neutral ice. Roberts is going to feed it back to Upval. Upval over to Drexel. Drexel across, and a mishandle, and Roberts is going to pick it up. He's into the zone with it. Takes a shot, goes up and over the net. Ends up on the far wall. Duncan Reed pinching in. Holds the zone momentarily, and then Patriots send it cross ice, still in the Patriots zone, and now they're going to skate it out. They turn the red line and dump it into the Rampage zone. Holmes holds up. Taylor feeds it up, and then to Duncan Reed, back to Upfall, up to Roberts. He's going to turn, chip it off the boards. Back into the Patriots zone. Patriots have it, and they fire it into the Rampage zone. Now Upfall takes it away. He's going to skate and turn in his own zone with it. Turns and looks to see what he's got to work with. He feeds it over to Duncan Reed. Duncan Reed makes a move. He skates through into the Patriots zone. And a poke check, and now Patriots are coming back the other way. Send it across to the near side. Skate to center. Shot taken. Merrill's got his body in the way. Kind of gets stuck on him. And then gets dropped. And now Merrill's going to skate out with it. He's into the Patriots zone with speed. Shot taken. Goaltender gets a piece. Another nice save. Oakmoor Patriots coming back the other way. Puck goes across to the far side into the Rampage zone. Into the Rampage zone. Sarver feeds it off the wall. Kyle McCarter's going to pick it up. Skates to the red line and has to wrangle the puck back in again, and Bisley pokes it up and forward. Patriots have it. They're skating back the other direction. They're in the Rampage zone with it. Shot taken. Holmes gets a piece, and then Bisley sends it up and out of the zone. Patriots have to tag up. They do so, and then they turn and dump it back into the Rampage zone. Gudanis gets there back behind the net. Gets tied up with another player. Whitted's going to pull it out, but he's got a player on as well. Poked back. Gudanis is going to take it out of the pile. He skates back the other direction. He turns, looks, feeds it across to the near side to Bisley. Gets pinched on the wall there, and now Gudanis is going to fire across ice and out of the zone, so Rampage can go for a change. Patriots recollect in their own zone. They turn and send it up. Don't connect. That should be icing, and as we get a whistle, face-off will be back in the Oakmoor Patriots zone. 7:49 left in the game. Scores 4-3 in favor of the Rampage. Out on the ice, we've got Whittingham, Drexel, Roberts, Taylor, and Bisley. Oakmoor wins the draw. They're going to send it back to the far side. They send it up and out. Taylor turns it around with the stick, but Rampage have to hold up because they are offsides currently. Everybody tags up, and now Drexel's got it at neutral ice. He's going to go into the Oakmoor zone with it. Roberts picks it up. The top of the circle sends it across to the near side. Bisley's there. Drexel's going to pick it up. He feeds it up to Taylor. Taylor takes a shot from up top. Goaltender gets a piece, sends it wide of the net. Goes to the far side. Whittingham skates off the wall with it, makes a move to center, takes a shot. Goaltender gets a glove on it, sends it just over the net. Roberts is down low with it. Puck comes up. Whittingham recollects and sends it up just outside the reach of Taylor. So that's going to go all the way back in the Rampage zone, but it was off a Rampage, so no icing. Play continues. Cole Taylor picks it up. Skates across to the far side. Poke check. Puck bounces up. Taylor has to recollect. He sends it up. Duncan Reed over to Roberts. Back to Duncan Reed. Duncan Reed through center. Into the Patriot zone. Oakmoor skates to the near side and then sends it across to the far side. Poke checked, and they were offsides on their way in as they just got held up on their way into the zone. 6:34 left in the game. Face off just outside the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got McCarter. Nope, sorry, it looks like we're going to get a couple of folks changing out. So we've got Whitted, Harlan, Sarver, Merrill, and Upball. Rampage win the draw. Back to Upball. He sends it over to the near side. Harlan's going to chip it into the zone. Down low. Sarver's on the forecheck. He gets there, gets a stick on it, feeds it up front. I think a Patriots player had a defensive stick on the one-timer up front, and Patriots come back the other way. Shot taken. Holmes makes a save. Out front, secondary shot deflects up and over the net. Upball picks it up off the wall, feeds it up but not out. Patriots hold the zone. Kick it to the near side point. Shot taken, goes wide of the net. Puck goes across to the far side. Patriots at the point. They're going to dump it down low into the corner on the far side. Merrill gets it tied up with the player down low. Patriots still have it. Centering pass comes up. Patriots have it at the line. They turn fire, goes off a skate, and then they're going to dump it. Patriots pick it up down low. Poke check, and now Whitted's going to take it away. Chips it off the boards, up and out of the zone. He's going to go for a change. Patriots recollected in their own zone. Sarver on the forecheck. Mishandle, and Sarver almost picks up the puck. Thought he had it. Patriots are going to skate it out of the zone now. They're through neutral ice into the Rampage zone. Just into the zone. Slap shot. Bisley gets a boot in the way. Secondary shot sticks in the way, goes up and over. Zach Roberts sends it across to Bisley. Goes off of his skate and back into the zone. Never cleared the zone. Patriots player picks it up. And now Bisley picks it up down low. He turns and fires it. Takes a weird bounce off the glass and comes right back. Gudanis has to pick it up in his own zone. Feeds it across to Drexel. Drexel over to Roberts. Roberts sends it back to Gudanis. And Patriots have it back. They're going to dump it back behind their own net to the near side corner. Off the wall, out to neutral zone and into the Rampage zone. Shot taken. So, on a pass out from the corner to the man that was crashing in front of the net, Patriots score. Pretty nice pass and shot. So,
yeah, that was a pretty sick shot. I think that was a stick between the legs, kind of popped in backside on the goalie, so we had no clue
yeah.
he come.
All by himself right out front. Just like we mentioned before, it's a player's dream and a goalie's nightmare. So 4:24 left in the game. It's all tied up 4-4. Out on the ice, we've got Sarver, Whitted, Harlan, Merrill, and Taylor. Oakmoor wins the draw back into their own zone. They pick it up. They're going to skate to the far side. They feed it up, kick it off the wall, skate through neutral ice into the Rampage zone with it, down low in the corner. Little back and forth. Oakmoor still with it. They're going to send it low high to the point. Feed it back down the wall on the far side. They turn and send it across. Oakmoor on the near side point. They drop it. Oakmoor still with it. Shot taken. Holmes with the save. Merrill picks it up, feeds it up to Witt. It's just outside the reach. That's going to be icing. So we'll get a face-off back in the Rampage zone. It was a good look. We had a little bit of space and just didn't connect on the pass. 3:43 left in the game. Scores tied up 4-4. Face-off in the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Drexel, Whittingham, Gudanis, and Upball. Rampage win the draw. Upball sends it over to Gudanis. Back over to Upball. Upball turns, feeds it up. Drexel picks it up. Feeds it off the near side wall and across ice to the far side. Puck back into the Rampage zone now. Upball has to go into the corner after it. He feeds it across back behind the net. Comes up the wall. Oakmoor pinches in, keeps it in the zone. Tied up down low in the corner. Whittingham and Upball are in there. Comes up to the point. Shot taken, goes wide of the net, ends up on the far side wall. That shot doesn't quite make it through. Sticks in the way. Jack picks it up. He feeds it up off the boards into the zone. That should be icing, and just barely is. So 2:54 left in the game. 4-4. Face-off back in the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Kaiden McCarter, Jackson McKnight, Lucas Duncan Reed, Ian Merrill, and Kyle Bisley. Rampage come up with it. They're going to poke it outside the zone. Duncan Reed's going to skate with it. He feeds it, and Rampage are offsides. Face-off will be right back outside the Oakmoor Patriots zone. Same crew out as before. Oakmoor comes up with it. They're going to feed it up to neutral and into the Rampage zone now. Merrill has to hustle back into the corner. He changes direction for Bisley, who feeds it up the near side of McCarter. Backhands it off the wall. McKnight's there. He skates with it. He's into the Oakmoor zone. He holds up on the wall. Sends a pass across. Carter just kind of gets tripped up on his way into the zone, and now Patriots coming back the other way. Feed out front. Oakmoor's going to pick it up. They feed it to the blue line. Shot taken. Goes wide of the net. Another shot goes wide of the net. It's going to roll up and just out of the zone, and now back in, and the Patriots are offsides. 2:04 left in the game. Scores all tied up 4-4. Face-off just outside the Rampage zone. Out on the ice, we've got Harlan, Whitted, Sarver, Taylor, and Gudanis. Oakmoor wins the draw. They feed it up and through. Gudanis holds up in his own zone. He turns with it. Feeds it back. It goes through. I think that's going to go for icing probably. And it does. And face-off will come back into the Rampage zone. It's tough when you can't see it when it's right next to the boards. You can't tell how fast it's going or if it's going to make it or not. So, same crew out as before. Face-off in the Rampage zone. 1:51 left in the game.
They kind of just have to judge by the players' mannerisms and how they're skating.
Right. Using the force. Puck tied up down low in the corner. Gudanis feeds it up the near side wall. Held at the point. Sent back in again. Back down low behind the net. Taylor's going to drop it for Gudanis. Gudanis turns. He fires it up and out. Oh, lead man pass. It goes through the stick. And that's going to be icing. He was there. It was a good pass and just didn't pick it up.
Second time in the last 2 minutes, just missed that. I'm very happy, of course.
Well, yeah, yes. Right. Yes, if you're a Patriots parent, you're happy at some of the missed connections, Craigslist missed connections and if you're a Rampage parent, you're frustrated at the opportunities that were missed. So, all right, Rampage come up with it. Whittingham's going to send it across to the far side corner. Drexel picks it up. He turns and looks in the corner, sends a cross-ice pass, not out. Patriots hold it at the blue line. Drexel's going to take it away. He sends it across, and now Patriots pick it up, feed it to the near side boards, back into the Rampage zone with it. Little back and forth, tied up on the near side wall.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you very much. Drexel up to Upball. Upball's through neutral with it. Upball sends it across to Whittingham, just outside the reach, down low in the corner. Whittingham feeds it across to the near side, the far side. Oakmoor sends a cross-ice pass and a lead man pass. They're into the zone with speed. Oakmoor takes a shot that just goes wide. Another shot goes off the side of the net. Whittingham picks it up down low. 35 seconds left in the game. Gudonis with this change. Puck bounces just behind. Oakmoor picks it up. They're going to skate out with it. Send a cross-ice pass. Goes off a stick and into the Rampage zone. 14 seconds left. Gudonis gets there. Sends it across to the far side. Oakmoor Patriots dump it. Puck comes across to the near side. Shot taken. Holmes with the save. And time expires. Arguably, there was about a second left. And
There was.
I'm only going to bring that up because we've been screwed with that ourselves before a few times. Not that a second is really a lot of time, but sometimes you can take a slap shot of... Yeah, it's still running. Yep.
Did the call show up on there?
The what?
No, a call came through.
Oh, no, it
didn't
didn't.
answer.
It didn't. Yeah.
End of regulation, shots on goal are 27-35 Rampage.
Okay, thank you very much. And the stats that matter the most, aside from the goalie clearance, those stats are very important, obviously. But stats that matter the most, the score is tied up 4-4. And once again, it's very fitting that these two teams haven't played each other enough this season, so we need one more period of hockey.
Right.
One overtime period of hockey. So it does. I haven't looked at the
end of the season.
It really is. And I haven't looked at the tournament rules, but I'm assuming based on earlier this season, 3-on-3 for 5 minutes.
That's what I'm guessing.
They do have 5 minutes up on the clock, so
three.
it does look like we have 3 coming out. So out on the ice for the Rampage to get started, we've got Whitted, Taylor, Harlan, of course Liam Holmes in net, and a sudden death overtime. Oakmoor wins the draw back into their own zone. They're going to hold up with it. As a reminder, possession is the name of the game in overtime with 3-on-3. Oakmoor's going to drop it back to a player skating through. Make a move to the other side into the Rampage zone. Taylor's going to take it away. He's down low. He's got a man on him. Turns and skates with it. A poke check. And now little poke back and forth. It's going to go to the far side wall. Harlan's in there. Ties a player up. Nobody has possession on the puck quite yet. Tied up, a couple of players, and Oakmoor's going to come off the wall with it. They send it to the far side, feed it up front, just missed the pass. Harlan up to Taylor. Taylor holds up in his own zone, waiting for Harlan to get a change. He skates back behind the net. He feeds it up to Whittingham, gets caught up in the snow. Whittingham back to Taylor. Taylor's holding up behind his net. He feeds up to Whittingham. Whittingham makes a move out towards center. He skates. A quick poke check, so he's going to hold up. Merrill in, gets poke checked. Roberts going to recollect the puck. Nope, sorry, lost it. Now he gets it back. Roberts coming through. We got a 2-on-1 into the Patriot zone. Roberts to the near side. Shot taking. Goaltender makes a save with 3:33 left in overtime. On the attack, nice quick flick of the wrist, nice shot, and a nice save by the Oakmoor goaltender. Out on the ice, we've got Roberts, Merrill, and Drexel. Oakmoor wins the draw. They skate it back behind their own net. Up and out of their zone with it, through neutral ice, into the Rampage zone. Skate to the far side, back behind the Rampage net. And they feed a nice pass to the man on the back door. And so in overtime, the Oakmoor Patriots go up 5-4 to win a game. And that will do it for the season for the Rampage. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks to my buddy Steve here for all the games that we've co-broadcasted.
Yep, thanks for letting me be a part of this one.
Absolutely.
Having my technical difficulties and whatnot, I appreciate it.
Do you mind if I get a quick shots on goal for the end
Yeah,
there?
so end of the game, shots on goal,
I end
28-36 in favor of the Rampage.
Okay.
last 3 periods or last 2 periods in overtime was even up, man. Matched up 1 apiece in overtime and 10-10 in the third.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Steve.
All right, hey, thank you very much.
It was good
man.
getting to talk to you this season.
Yeah, you too.
And again, like I
Thank
said
you,
last
too.
time,
It was good.
last time, no offense, but I hope we see less